I'm Julio back on the video, and today we are going to be playing some more Among the Sleep. Okay, we're going to resume. I'm going to have to pick this guy up. Pick this dude up. Okay, come on. Come on, girl. Let's go. I don't know exactly how long this video is going to be, but... Okay, we're microphone on knocking. Can't see me. Is there things I can kill you in this game?
What is
Honest.
this place? I think we should keep quiet.
Okay. What is this?
Those floaty things, they look like memories. Maybe the next one is behind those roots.
Okay. How do I get behind those? Puzzle piece! Puzzle piece! It's a puzzle! Come on, come on.
Where does this one go? Over here?
Is it the first puzzle piece? I'm kind of confused. Oh, wait, do. Okay, let's go. Hopefully there's nothing that can kill you. I'm kind of... Oh, yep. Gotta put the puzzle pieces here. Yep. Yep, I understand. I totally am not just saying that. I think I see a puzzle up here. Totally not doing that. Wouldn't it? Could never. Hold up. Yeah, I definitely see a puzzle piece. Hold up. I think I see a puzzle piece up there, but I don't know how to get it. Oh, that's like a puzzle piece. I don't know if I can actually get it though. Open it. I can. There's gotta be somewhere there. God. Yeah, you know, I'm probably gonna really love it. I really do like this game because I get that play as a baby. And you know my baby voice, I can do a really good one, so. Scalpel. Scalpel. So, what do I do? Okay, I'm the puzzle piece. Don't do it know where I'm supposed to go. God, come on. Real easy peasy. Here is this in the... Honestly, I think the graphics are just cheap one. Like the graphics are amazing. Okay, come on. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, I gotta stop going that way. I can't go that way anymore. I have no idea what I'm doing. So Um, I don't like that photo. Uh-uh. No, I don't. Why does that look so familiar? It looks familiar. Why? Like, do you get that strange feeling? Like, when you see something in the game that looks familiar to you? Like, where did, I don't remember ever seeing that. Wait, is it this? No. I don't remember where I saw that before. But I gotta get over there to get a puzzle, to get one of the memories. Okay, what the heck am I even supposed to do? Can I move this? I mean, obviously I can move it, but... Okay, I gotta see if I... What the heck, how did I... Okay, what the heck? I don't... I don't know what I'm doing. Can I move you? No. Can't. I want to know where to find puzzle pieces. I gotta be able to move stuff, like move paintings and all that. Because I know that there, if I, like, there's like gotta be something here. There's something to do with being able to move this chair. That's suspicious. Like, there's gotta be something. Right? Or is that just, or am I just going insane? Okay. Boom. Listen. Okay, why is that shutting? I did not close that. I opened it. Wait, how far can this come? Okay, good. It's as far as I can. It's literally open. As much as I opened it as much as possible. I will literally... Now that just makes it harder to see. But... Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Is this something? Is this something? I can move it. I can move it. Why can't I move this? Then I'll pick it up. I actually don't know what to do. I'm not joking. Like, I don't know what to do. Am I supposed to backtrack? I don't want to go back in there. Oh, this is getting real creepy. What can I do? What could I do? Okay, I think I might have to backtrack. Wait. Is this the chair? This is the chair. Come on, bro. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I guess you could clearly tell that I have no clue what I'm doing. But do I actually have to backtrack? I don't know. I don't want to, bro. I really don't. What is that? Oh, come on. Why does these look so eerie, but familiar, but eerie and scary? They look familiar, but they also look a lot scarier. Is there anything on this side? Huh. Yo, bro, why ain't you giving me any answers? I wish this would have like audio. I'm turning some of this volume up. The effects I'm keeping where it is, 49. Okay, fine. I'll do this. I'll put everything up at 70. 70. Boom. Okay. Controls, general, track. Hold on. Wait.
Once you come into the big room, you notice there's a lot of lighting focused on the 3 places you can go. They're all blocked, but you see the clear kind of motive of a painting on each one. The one in front of you, and Teddy even states this, has some floating things which are similar to the ones you've seen inside the imagination fields. It's sort of how we kind of told people like, this is where you go.
What? Huh? Huh? Oh? What? What? Okay. What was that? Okay, guys. I'm good at video games, but when it comes to scary, I don't know what the heck? What?
I didn't know much about shaders before I started working on Among the Sleep. I did like an assignment on it back in school, but just saying to yourself that, yeah, okay, we need somebody that learns more about shaders, so let's do this and just.
Here we used to have also like, we were struggling a lot, doing a lot of rotation stuff earlier, like you had to rotate the things you had in your hand to make use of them, and the puzzles used to be that you had to rotate the puzzle right, but it was kind of not.
We were actually stuck on this puzzle mechanic for the longest time, and it's
Once you come into the big room, you notice there's a lot of lighting focused on the 3 places you can go. They're all blocked, but you see the clear kind of motive of a painting on each one. The one in front of you, and Teddy even states this, has some floating things which are similar to the ones you've seen inside the imagination fields. It's sort of how we kind of told people like, this is where you go.
What? What? Okay, I'm just gonna keep that there. Honestly, I would rather keep that, cause I hate scary games. I mean, I just have a problem with the fear stuff. When I can hear something, right? It kind of gets you to move on, but I don't. What the frick am I supposed to do though? Like actually though, like what do I do? Huh? I can't. I can't. I have no idea what to do. Okay, let me move you. Okay, come on. Are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do this? Oh, come on, bro. Why can't I do anything, bro?
we were actually stuck on this puzzle mechanic for the longest time, and it was one of the longest and most drawn out discussions we had of the probably of the entire game, as far as I can remember. Where we first started out with statues instead of a puzzle piece, and there were things you were supposed to do with the statues. But then we had a internal argument whether this was suited for Among the Sleep because of the child theme. Is this childish enough, or would the child not understand any of this? And so we ended up doing basically the same, but in a much more child-themed wrapping. So we made it a combination of a painting and a jigsaw puzzle instead. So you're basically finding jigsaw pieces, and I think it worked quite well in the end. In the initial design of this level, the forested house, there was an active gameplay mechanic that allowed the player to switch between the house and the forest. It's a mechanic that might have been a good fit if the whole game was based around it, but just for this level we felt it was a bit too much. Plus it also required us to make two full versions of this level, and so it's a bad idea from a production perspective in that sense.
There's no point in me backtracking. There's nothing that way. So, guys, I really am stuck. I'm shutting up. I want to go back there. Nothing for me to do back there, bro. Bro, I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I really am stuck. I ain't joking, I am. Okay, what if I move it right there? Fine. Go, 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 go. You know what? Splitting it over here. Boom. Okay. Scoop. Yeah, like that. This looks good. Please, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. Can you give me a better hint? Why ain't there no hints, bro? Like, I actually am stuck. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm stuck. Like, I'm stuck on this part. I'm actually stuck. First of all, why can't I move this? Like, I'm not even joking. I can't. How are you gonna tell me? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I'm confused. Yeah, I'm definitely confused.
We were actually stuck on this puzzle mechanic for the longest time, and it was one of the longest and most drawn out discussions we had of the probably of the entire game, as far as I can remember. Where we first started out with statues instead of a puzzle piece, and there were things you were supposed to do with the statues. But then we had a internal argument whether this was suited for Among the Sleep because of the child theme. Is this childish enough, or would the child not understand any of this? And so we ended up doing basically the same, but in a
That's how I
in
do
a
it. This whole freaking
much
time.
more child-themed
This whole.
wrapping. So we made it a combination of a
Yo,
painting
look,
and a jigsaw puzzle instead. So you're basically finding jigsaw pieces, and I think it
this breakfast one.
worked quite well in the end.
Oh,
So here we are in what we call the left wing, which is sort of the first meeting with the proper forest. This is kind of where things turn a bit weird for this level. So you were just in a house in a hall, and you still have a lot of house items, but now you are in a much more foresty area.
chest. Okay. I go. I'm thinking of. Oh, guys, this.
And also in level 3, there were a lot of quests that we planned on doing, but just
Right at this point when you crawl to the log here, this is the first time you hear the monster. It's a little bit of a like a water splash, and that's your first sort of hint that there's something around, something active.
Mm. Mm. Okay. You heard that. Tell me. Is there a jump scare? If there is, I'm so sorry, guys.
And once you go back here, there's actually not too many people who recognize this place, but you go back to sort of midways of the wing, and here we add some more sort of tension elements, like there's a bit more sound. There's a boat coming in slowly, which is just empty, and it will sink once it gets here. That's not a big thing, but there's a sound that rises in intensity kind of all the way up until you get back to the main hub area now.
Yo, guys, y'all did a great job. Y'all did great with the subtle feelings of intensity, scary. You're just feeling that intense feeling. The breathing. It's just actually pure terror. It's pure. It's pure. It's a terror generator, guys. But okay, guys, I'm back. Oh, but oh my God, here. Oh, clever. Clever. Very. Wait, what was that? Huh? Okay. Thought that was snakes, bro. I hate snakes. Oh, this looks so terrible. Oh, there's light. Oh, thank gosh, bro. There's light.
So here we had a little thing what we want to implement, that we kind of felt that the forest was sort of
I
wet.
spoke too soon.
There was a lot
I
of
spoke too
feeling
soon.
with sort of the monster who had drowned and was drinking, so having a kind of humid and wet sensation in the level was something we decided. So this is like a little encounter showing this kind of distinguishing of a fire through water. Yeah. So to also kind of make it a bit less light and a bit less cozy. And if you look closely while going around here, you can actually see the Haida, the monster's face sticking up somewhere when you go down to the water there. She pokes her head up and looks at you.
Huh? What? Hey, why can't I climb up here? Oh, there we go. Wait, is that it? Oh. I don't know. Thank you, water monster. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, 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 I hate this. Wait, was I supposed to use that for something? Yeah, probably. Probably. Oh no. What? Do I have to die? Okay. Guys, I have to do it. I'm sorry if I have to do it. I have to. Ugh. Did you hear that? The Ugh. Okay. I was about to say. I was about to say. But no, they did well. They did well. They restart you right here. That's fair. That's fair. That's very fair. Very, very fair, okay? I agree with this is a good spot. That was a good save point, okay? Okay, I wanted to see if the monster actually would poke his head up and look at it. Poke his head out and look at us. Yo, I'm actually like,
So here
I
we
gotta
have
hear
a little thing what we want to implement that we kind of felt that the forest was sort of wet. There was a lot of feeling with sort of the monster who had drowned and was drinking, so having a kind of humid and wet sensation in the level was something we decided. So this is like a little encounter showing this kind of distinguishing of a fire through water. Yeah. So to also kind of make it a bit less light and a bit less cozy. And if you look closely while going around here, you can actually see the Haida, the monster's face sticking up. Somewhere when you go down to the water there, pokes her head up and looks at you.
yeah, this. Okay, let's play this.
She's very nature creature, so we kind of try to show people that you would find her near water and forests, and like here it would feel a bit safer. It's not here's like the first puzzle piece and it's kind of narrow, but it's toys here and it has the feeling of a kid being here before, which is a remnant of like the sub story of this level before.
So this piece needs to go in a corner.
Thank you.
So here's this airplane toy, and if you pick it up and move around, you'll actually see the propeller of the plane rotate while moving, as if it was actually flying. I think I spent about a day implementing that, which in retrospect was not the best use of time, I think. But it's a fun feature.
It is. Maybe even I should put some sounds to that. When this propeller moves, I could put a moving sound and or something like that.
Yeah, definitely. Do that.
Gibberish.
Should also get a computer.
I like how they put their mess ups in there. Like they actually implemented that they did that. No one is perfect. They always make mistakes. They actually put their mistakes there. Like that. Like the
And once you go back here, there's actually not too many people who recognize this place, but you go back to sort of midways of the
Nope.
ring,
Nope.
and
Nope.
here we add some
Nope.
more sort of
Nope.
tension elements. Like there's a bit more sound. There's a boat coming in slowly, which is just empty, and it will sink.
Nope. 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 I love this game, but I don't love the developers who made it terrifying. Oh my gosh. Y'all made this game too scary. Oh, wow.
So here we are in what we call the left wing, which is sort of the first meeting with the proper
Oh,
forest.
heck no.
This is kind of where things turn a bit weird for this level. So you were just in a house in a hall, and you still have a lot of house items, but now you are in a much more foresty area.
Darn. Can I please leave? Please. Please. Leave. Why can't I? There. We go. Oh, I feel much better about that. I hate that. I really did. I'm sorry, but I really did like that. I really don't. I don't like that.
This place feels... Let's not dwell here for too long.
What? Hold up. Huh? One more piece. And we make it past. And we can get a memory. I don't like this. Oh.
Here we also have one of the more obvious hintings towards the theme of
Um.
alcoholism, where the woman, if you notice the painting, drinks from the well and turns into some strange creature.
Mm. I don't like that. I do not like that. Okay, voices, I don't. Okay, y'all. Okay, developers. 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 Come on, man. You did not have to do that. Thanks for making a scary game, but thanks for making some people have many heart attacks. Oh. Wait, why did I hit? Oh, yes. Wait, I don't like this at all. Good
I
team.
really enjoy what we call the right wing. Here, it starts out with... It's such a good transition between the house and the forest there. I think it starts out with the house and just the hallways. It's... the building is damaged. You hear the creaking wood and the water is dripping in. And then you have this... And you see the monster outside and you have to go outside and suddenly you're in just the swamp area, and it's such a completely different setting, just being in the house and being in the forest near the water, but it has such a fantastic and smooth transition to it. I really liked that particular part.
Oh man, I should have watched YouTube videos about this. Oh gosh.
For these areas, we wanted to make the players feel that they were playing as a child character, because that's one of the struggles we had with this level. That when you are out in the forest areas, it's much harder to get the feeling that you are actually playing a child compared to when being inside of a house. So in this right wing, since you have just been in the left wing, which is mainly forest and swampy areas,
You cheeky
we made sure that
developers,
you
cheeky,
had
trying
to
to get me
crawl
to
underneath
scream. The copyright belongs, and
the
it's
bed
not
and then
gonna
crawl
happen. It's not gonna happen.
through the ventilation or whatever it
Come
is,
here.
and then immediately
Please.
you have to use a stool or drag a stool in order to reach the doorknob to open the door. So just these small things to reinforce and remind the player that you are very small and tiny and that they are playing a child.
Terrified. I'm terrified.
First visual effect and the first time you actually see an actual AI monster. It's cool. See her through the window and she walks away.
It's an AI.
The road leads there to the well, and when you see the well next time, you know that she's out there somewhere. First visual effect and the first time you actually see an actual AI monster. This is cool. See her through the window and she walks away further in. the road leads there to the well, and when you see the well next time, you know that she's out there.
One thing I can think of is in level 3, the woman that is the monster was not originally the mother or the parent or...
Right here is actually a little bit of cool sound design, is that once you're above the bed, there is sound of dripping water on planks, but when you go beneath, you hear the sounds of water dripping on planks from the other side, so you just hear like the dull thuds of it instead of kind of the water splashes.
Can I die from this?
I always enjoy the view of the well from this point, with the fireflies above and the atmosphere of the forest waiting. And you know there's a monster waiting for you as well. I love the feeling of that place.
So you modeled that, I guess, and you created the well and you made the fireflies, I guess.
Yes. I spent way too long creating the well.
One example of this is the well that can be found in level 3. We had a pretty big discussion about this internally with almost everyone on the team regarding, is it realistic or not that the child is able to raise the bucket in the well in order to obtain the key and the puzzle piece. And for this certain situation, this specific situation, it just turned into be a case where gameplay trumps realism sometimes. We're not really making 100% realistic baby simulator, and it's also far out in a fantastical type of scenery and environment. So we let this one pass, even though we think that some players might question whether or not it's realistic for the child to be able to raise the bucket.
Are you done? Let's see if we get to the rest.
I need the key.
I think it's important to kind of know that when you're working on something creative, you will always have lists and always have so much things you want to do before you finish, but I guess the important thing is prioritizing. Like, in my opinion, like the gates did what we kind of wanted them to, that they kept people there, and it might not be the most elegant solution, but like, for instance, I haven't heard...
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw the monster implemented in this area. That was super bare bone. There was no real layout. There was only a few trees and that. And I remember seeing her walking, and I was playing at a time where I did not know that she was implemented, and I just had this. I could really feel it in my stomach, and I still do. In several situations, I also get really.
It's pretty late in the game the first time you encounter a monster. It's just around the point where you start wondering if there's going to be any monsters at all in this game, or if it's just going to be a walking simulator. But yeah, the first time you encounter the monster, like properly encounter it and can actually die. When the image effects trigger there, yeah, I think it works really well.
Can I actually die from this one? I don't. I want to find out. I want to find out where the frick am I supposed to go. Am I supposed to go there? Huh. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Because if I can go there. Guys, like, I actually don't know where to go. Oh gosh, this is difficult. See. Oh. I honestly don't even know if this monster can actually kill me. Hold up, I'll be right back. guys, I think I'm just gonna have to end the video here. I've been mostly only because I've been recording for 50 minutes, and I think this is a good place to stop because I could have beaten the game, but I'm kind of feeling a little tired today, so yeah. Peace. Make sure, if you watched it to the very end, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below what game you want me to play next. Peace, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm